Hello, this is a brief video tutorial reviewing the ECE 120 course schedule for the summer 2021 semester. You have enrolled in ECE 120 Contemporary Issues in Early Childhood Education. I am Jennifer Roll. I'll be your instructor for this semester. Our ECE 120 course is formatted as an online course for the summer, and your due dates are Wednesday or Sunday by 10 p.m. for the semester. Our semester runs the middle of May through the end of July. This course schedule document will be pivotal to your success throughout the semester, and it should be used as one of the time management tools to promote your success. Let's navigate through the first several weeks of this course. Weeks 1, 2, and 3, the materials and the assignments will support your first exam. This document is structured with the week to the far left, the read, watch, and review materials in the middle column, and your assessments and any notes and reminders on the far right column. You can see week 1 includes the Wednesday due date as well as the Sunday due date, and the dotted line is an indicator of the expectations above the dotted line by Wednesday and below the dotted line by Sunday. This will again support your time management and also support the assessments that are due. So week 1, we know that we have our class opened officially on Saturday, but your first assignments are due Wednesday, May 19th. By Wednesday, please make sure that you're reviewing the Getting Started module. It will be helpful if you have not already done so to go to Tools and then go to Announcements, and you'll find the welcome announcement and email links. So by Wednesday, look at your course orientation video, review the Getting Started submodules, and make sure that you have your required textbook. You will immediately read Chapter 1 by the end of week 1, so it'll be important to attain that. You can do that through the bookstore, or you can order through another seller. Going across, continuing with that above the dotted line for Wednesday, you have your introduction discussion board initial post. Anything that is underlined, such as this first indicated assessment, is worth a percentage of your total grade. Below it is the course and observation review. It is a +1 opportunity, and when you read the course information, submodule information, and documents, you can read more about the +1 opportunities. In short, these are to support your success and will expand upon your learning specific to the content we're reviewing for each week. A reminder here again that all assessments are due Wednesday or Sunday by 10 p.m. And again, part of the course information is the Education Department expectations and policies, including the late policies. So if you have not watched that document, you can start to see that the Getting Started submodule information is going to become pivotal to support your understanding of course expectations. Continuing with week 1 under the dotted line, which is the indicator for Sunday, so due by the 23rd, Module 1, Guiding Principles from NAYC, that's the National Association for the Education of Young Children. You're reading Chapter 1 and reviewing the learning outcomes within the required textbook. You will also complete the Read, Watch course materials, and you know the location because it indicates Module 1. Module 1 is the first of 7 learning modules for our course. Moving across to assessments and notes, due by Sunday, you will respond to at least one of your classmates, specific to their introduction discussion board, and you have another +1 opportunity with the Module 1 review. Moving on to week 2, and now we've hidden the titling of the columns. So again, weeks and your read watch materials and your assignments in that final column. So week 2, Wednesday, Sunday, it's suggested by Wednesday that you're reading chapter 2, review the learning outcomes, complete the read-watch components, and all the materials. Coming over to week 2 by Wednesday, you have your first standard 1 discussion board. When you post on Wednesdays, you will post your initial post and 1 response to a classmate. And then by Sunday, you can see that you need to post at least 1 more response to a classmate. So these do have 2 due dates. Know that on the D2L schedule, that the due date will be Sunday the 30th. And that's why this PDF document is so important, because it does indicate to you that you have a Wednesday and Sunday expectation. By Wednesday of week 2, you should look at the journal and presentation topic. This is for your contemporary issues presentation. So you should choose a topic and you should email your instructor jroll@dtcc.edu, jroll@dtcc.edu. In the Module 0, you'll also see the instructor information, including my email and phone number. So shoot me an email and let me know what topic that you're going to do for your presentation. Again, I would encourage you to look at the presentation assessment supplement so that you know what the long-term expectations are. That email will then prompt me to respond with approval of your topic and potentially any suggestions. Sunday, you have your response to the discussion board for your classmates, and you also have the +1 opportunity for Module 2 review. Moving on to week 3, we're starting that in early June. You're moving on to Module 3, Observing, Documenting, and Assessing. That's Chapter 3, plus all of your read-watch course materials, which is the sub-module of 3, Observing, Documenting, and Assessing. On Wednesday, you'll have another discussion board with your initial post and and 1 response to a classmate. Now you can do 2 on Wednesdays, that's fine, or 1 response on Wednesday and at least 1 more response on Sunday. Also due on Wednesday, June 2nd, right, above the dotted line, Wednesday, June 2nd, is your journal review, right? So you've gotten a approval email back from me saying, yes, your topic is approved, and now you're finding a professional journal to review, and that will be due on Wednesday of week 3. That is a quick turnaround, but again, part of the reason that we're going over this is so that you have an idea. This is a 10-week course, right? So it's at time and a half pace, and it does move quickly. Sunday of week 3, your standard 3 discussion board responses, and you also have observation and reflection number 1. That is looking at videos for standards 1 through 4, and you have a module 3 review +1 opportunity. I'm going to stop there because that's the end of week 3. And when we go down, you can see that you have an exam due by the following Wednesday. That will cover modules 1, 2, and 3. I hope this was a helpful video tutorial, and as you begin to review the calendar and the various assessments for our course, you are encouraged to ask questions of your classmates, of myself as your instructor, and that can be done via email, phone call, or we can schedule a meeting if that's helpful.